Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to another episode of PDubs Arcade Loft, where we always appreciate it when you hang out upstairs with us. And hey, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, as well as give us a thumbs up, leave comments below, help the channel grow. We'd greatly appreciate it. We would love to hit 4,000 subscribers very, very soon, and we need your help to get there, guys. Now, one thing in particular I wanted to discuss today was the NEOGEO MVSX cabinet. You may have noticed information has been dropping on this cabinet over the last week, and I haven't really covered it. Yeah, we've talked about it a little bit on some podcasts, as well as on a couple of the Facebook fan pages and a couple of the forums. I maybe put a comment here, a comment there, but I really haven't voiced my opinion on this cabinet yet, because honestly, I just didn't think that there was enough information out there to make an informed decision on whether or not to purchase this cabinet yet. But all signs are pointing towards yes, and we're going to talk about it right now. Okay, guys, I have the SNKMVSX.com website pulled up right now. This particular arcade cabinet being developed in partnership with SNK. We have confirmed it's a legitimate product. This thing is coming out in November with a retail price of $499. And that includes the base. However, when you get down to the pricing, which I believe is down here, the reason why it's $500 is it's $449 for the bar top, $99 for the base, for a grand total of $499. Looking at the dimensions of the product, this product is almost equivalent, almost an equal size as an arcade 1-up machine in regards to height and width. Comes with a 17-inch screen, LCD display, 1280 by 1024, makes it a 5.4 display. The bar top itself weighs 28 pounds. What's interesting, some of the features on this cabinet, a couple that I really like, is that this will have pixel-to-pixel scale and scan line support, so you can definitely get your scan lines in there. You have the ability to choose between MVS and AES modes, but in all honesty, I'm probably just going to play arcade. I'm not a big fan of, playing home or console versions on an arcade cabinet. Very, very few titles will I do that in. These are all great arcade games. I would love to play these on the actual arcade device. Obviously, though, it's got a 19-inch panel. Will it fit two players? Well, we play two players all the time on our arcade 1-up machines here in the house. And, we're not small. So, I'm not too worried about the size and width of the cabinet now that that's been released. Here's what really excites me, what kind of sets this thing apart from, arcade 1-ups and other stuff in the market. 50 games included. Now, they did put a ton of fighters on this particular cabinet. We got a lot of fighters. King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, Samurai Showdown, all the classics. You do have 6 Metal Slug games. There's a couple other, classic NEOGEO titles that you wish were on here, but games like Top Players Golf and, Shock Troopers, those are some games that I personally love playing on my own particular Raspberry Pi devices and things. So looking forward to playing those on this arcade cabinet. And I think that is a huge differentiator, because as the price of 3/4 scale arcade cabinets has continued to rise, features of these cabinets have been improved from companies such as Arcade 1-up. They've given us light-up marquees and light-up buttons and light-up control decks and stuff like that, but the volume of games hasn't changed. We still receive cabinets, whether it's a countercade with 2 games to a cabinet that has, 3, 4, maybe 5 games. And then, of course, the cocktail tables, you might actually get the most value for your buck, because you might actually get, 6, 8 games, 12 games on their cocktail tables. But in this case, SNK is allowing Unico to have 50 games on their system. I think that's huge. And these are some really, really good games, but you really have to be a NEOGEO fan. You really have to be, like a King of Fighters type fan in order to really appreciate this cabinet. Otherwise, I have a feeling if you're more of a common NEOGEO fan, you're probably just going to end up playing like the Metal Slug games, maybe the sport games on here, Super Sidekicks, Top Players Golf, Shock Troopers, couple of the Run and Gunners, what have you, Football Frenzy, things like that. If you don't like fighting games, this cabinet's not going to be for you. I do love the way this cabinet is designed. I love the shape of it. It mimics a traditional arcade. This thing really, really replicates what these original cabinets looked like back in the day. We also absolutely love the control deck. In my personal opinion, I think this is great. You have the 4 standard NEOGEO buttons, but you have 2 additional buttons, but we don't know what they're for yet. Possibly, rumors are this device has a USB. Possibly there might be a gray area where we can add additional games or unlock additional games. Things of that nature where you might end up using those buttons. Now, I know a lot of the big-time YouTubers with big channels, big presences, on YouTube, they're going to be getting some demo units. I thought Mad Little Pixel made a couple good videos on this product, as well as Nostalgia and all that, and Scarlet Sprites, all voiced their honest opinions on this product. In my opinion, I'm like 50, 60, maybe 70% must buy. I need a little bit more info. Is this thing Wi-Fi? What do those extra buttons do? Is this going to have us the ability to add more games, add our own ROMs or things of that nature, unlock more games? Will we be able to download games or things of that nature? There's a lot of stuff that really hasn't been revealed yet on this particular product. Yes, leaks came out showing that it turned on. I'm happy to see that they sent out a video showing that it was turned on. But honestly, not a lot going on there, not a lot to talk about. So there are some videos floating around where it was sitting on a desk and they turned it on and everyone went nuts, but whatever. Also, this thing, the only thing that I really don't like is the speakers. If you take a look here at these speakers, I mean, those speakers look tiny and they're in the front beneath the control deck. So probably right around... yeah, right around this level. You know, I'm wondering how that's going to be. The speakers, in my opinion, should have been underneath the marquee. I think those would have looked great underneath the marquee right here. And of course, this thing does have a light-up marquee, which has been confirmed. All in all, guys, I am interested in this product. I like what they're doing, and definitely other 3/4 scale arcade and gaming companies should be looking at this saying, hey, other companies are going to be releasing $500 bundles. Is there a way we can add more value with our product? Can we get more games and things of that nature? Because if there's one thing people like, we're running out of space, especially the arcade and gaming super fans, and having the ability to add, download more games, or even just have more games included is definitely more appealing than cabinets with only 3 or 5 games. We have to be honest. Same price, 500, 3 games, 50 games. I have a feeling that, unless these games are such good quality, if these 3 games are like best games of all time, I have a feeling a lot of consumers might be going with the 50 versus the 3. That's kind of where I'm leaning. But then again, if you've been following my channel, you know I love multicades. I love the multicade experience. Not everybody likes dedicated machines. Some of us like multicades, so, I also kind of drift over here. But either way, guys, it's interesting. It's very interesting. It's a very exciting. What a wonderful world we live in with all these great arcade products coming out this holiday season. We're going to be broke, guys. We're going to be divorced. We're going to be in the poorhouse with the number of arcade machines and pinball machines we'll all be purchasing this year. I really, really just wanted to say, guys, that all in all, I appreciate your support. This is interesting. I'm about 50, 60, 65, 70. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. I need more information to know if I'm going to pull the trigger on this product. But let me know, guys, in the comments below. Are you going to be purchasing this product? Have you heard enough information to pull the trigger now? Are you waiting for more information? Are you excited? Are you not excited? Do you just not care about this product? Let me know in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up. Definitely appreciate your support. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Come hang out upstairs with us in the loft. We love having fun talking about arcades and video games, and we also do a lot of great podcast shows. We do several of them weekly, so if you love good conversation about arcades and gaming and what's going on in those circles, this is the place to be. Make sure you hit those subscribe buttons, guys. As always, appreciate your support. As of right now, I'm in the middle. I need more information, but I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm ready to pull the trigger. Let me know, guys. Talk to you soon. Hope you guys have a fantastic day.